How you doing? It's the Butcher here. Wanted to make a quick video. I've broken into the top 10 for the Druid ladder after sitting at 12 forever. I couldn't get a better score. I just put up a 615 score right here, which puts me as the 6th ranked Druid at the moment. Very close to everyone else except this guy. And unfortunately can't see his build. He is light years ahead at the moment, but this is me. I don't know how else to prove it. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, so I wanted to make a quick video telling you guys how I got here as a Druid. I found personally the most success with my Shred build, which I have a video on my channel if you're interested in that, and specifically not playing the Spear of Avarion version like I initially thought I would, but actually the axe and the offhand version. So that's why I've done it. I have my build guide. As far as a path, I still don't even have a good path. I've kind of just been winging it. I don't know about you guys, but maybe it's because of the Petrify and the Exotic World of pulling. The elites for me spawn, there's like a couple that spawn in the same place, specifically before you get to like that second boss that drops the Channeling Shrine. But besides those ones, my elites spawn literally all over the place. So a set path isn't really working for me. I kind of just got to go where I see monsters. So that's the first like kind of tip and trick I would give. So second, as far as what I'm using in terms of consumables, because it will definitely help you, I'm using the Elixir of Cruelty for the increased crit strike chance. I am using Spiral Morning as our tier 2 incense for 15 to all stats. Really want it more for the willpower than anything. We want Blessed Guide for the increase in willpower as our tier 1, and then our tier 3 Chorus of War for these stats, and then we get a little bit of crit and stuff like that. But that's what I'm running right now. So I do have to update this. So I have 10.5% Shrine Buff duration on my boots here, and then I have the Shrine Buff duration. I have a good roll actually on my amulet here that I had to change out. So as far as advice I could give you guys on how I'm doing this and how you guys can get to the top, like I said, a strict route isn't working for me with this build. Believe it or not, I'll try to come up with one and I'll post it, and I'm showing off my build. I'm like the top people on the leaderboard, which is really frustrating. You can't see what everyone's running. Like, I don't know how this guy's so far ahead, but he is. Another tip I would give you, if you are playing with Starless Skies, and even if you're not, do not pick up the Channeling Shrine ever. The reason being is it will counteract your Starless Skies. You will miss out on that 40% multiplier, and it will also counteract your Ancestral Guidance. So you're losing out on the 40% multiplier and a 35% multiplier, which is huge. So don't pick those up. Second, our next thing, just to go over real quick. So here's just a picture of it as I was drawing it out. But what you want to do after you hit all these things and respawn them all over here, you want to come back, kill him, and you want to ideally have as many keys as you can. And what I like to do, in this last one I was running out of time, there's going to be people with keys right here, and you can run past this part, come down, kill the boss first, and then hit these. If you come down this way, sometimes you'll run out of time and you can kind of ruin a good run. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, it would be best to come down here, hit this, come up here, and go all the way around. But I've been running out of time personally. It's probably some optimization I could do there in my front. But just to give you guys a heads up, I was ruining some pretty good runs by not getting the boss kill here and then not getting to these fast, like missing out on either the boss kill or the chest. But if you come down this second lane here, you go straight to this boss where this little blue marker is. Last thing I guess I'll say here as far as tips and tricks that I've picked up on playing it so far is that when you get a double points shrine, that's when you want to open the chest here. Oops, no. Sorry. My bad. One sec. Okay. So you want to open this and this when you get the double shrine or the extra point shrine. it gives you, I haven't done the math on it just because I've been so locked in. I have to go back, maybe look at some footage or something like that to see how much, but it seems to give you a significant amount more from these chests when you're picking them up with the shrines that give you the bonus points. And just so you know, those shrines are located right here next to this, and then right here next to the chest. So do with that what you will. Like I said, I haven't still come up with an optimized route because, like I said, my elites are just spawning everywhere, and like a group of them will die and another group will come in. So it's a little bit like random RNG for me right now, which I thought it was like the whole point was it wasn't supposed to be like that. So I'm a little bit confused on that. So I've just been running through, kind of winging it, obviously going from boss to boss to boss and then making it to one of these as fast as possible. But give that a try if you guys are like struggling with the route. Kind of try to just go from boss to boss to boss and see if you have like a boss where they just keep respawning. Like I said, the one place where they do always respawn, at least for me, is right down here. There's always a big elite pack right there, but as I walk in, there'll be elite pack here, it'll be gone. There'll be elite packs in here, they'll be gone. There'll be elite packs in here, they'll be gone, at least for me. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I'm not sticking to a strict path. And if you are having trouble, and if you are running a similar build, definitely keep your eye on that. And I guess last thing here is, so I'll update this in my build guide in a second along with this. You can see, so the things that changed out, instead of Flicker Step, we're running these literally just because we needed the shrine buff duration. But we also are able to throw in Ghost Walkers for some more movement speed. So we're pretty much capped with the shrines because you get 25% with that, get 25% with this, and we are at, what are we at here? We're at 161 anyway. So like I said, an extra 50%, we're capped at 200 pretty easily. And like I said, last bit of advice I would give. So if you can see my armor here, I get a little bit more when I'm in werewolf form, but even my resistances aren't capped. Defense is so not important, like at all. If you're running the shred build, I like literally basically never take damage ever. So it doesn't matter. And I've taken like basically everywhere I could, just life out. I used to have life here, like take these reses out, and I've flopped them into stuff that I didn't previously have, like just a little extra 5%, a little extra 5%. I was able to grab the ones here I didn't have, which might have just been that, I don't actually remember. But stuff like that, I took the reses out of here, plopped them into stuff like these for more werewolf skill damage, like stuff over here. So just literally disregard any defense, like any defense. You might be thinking to yourself, I need like some, no. With this build, I could even go less. I could probably swap out this total armor in werewolf form, honestly, for all stats on here. I'm going to keep it for now, but I'm actually thinking about doing that because it's like you do not need it at all. So kind of drop everything you knew about this game, about running dungeons, and just full-on offensive power. So that's going to be the video. I want to just make a quick recap on where I'm at, show off the build I'm using. Again, I'll just quickly scroll over the gear, and I'll update this in my planner. And ideally, this just the only I gambled on so many amulets with the obols, but instead of damage here, I think I would probably want cooldown reduction, or you can get like damage while shapeshifted or something like that, and it rolls much higher. So that would probably be preferable instead of just flat damage right there. But the main thing is the movement speed, shrine buff duration, and ranks of venom. Those are basically must-haves, honestly, on your amulet. And then here, 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 here. So that's my gear. If you want to pause it and take a look at anything, feel free. But like I said, I'll be updating the planner in the video. I have a video on how to play shred and also my shred guide on my channel that you guys can definitely go check out if you want to see more about it. But again, just wanted to give an update. I'll keep posting more content. Haven't even jumped in with the rogue yet. Probably do that. If I can get a top 10 spot and lock it down, I'm probably not going to go for like number 1 or anything like that, just because it's not the most fun thing in the world. I'm not going to lie to you. like I said, I posted my video earlier. But yep, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been the Butcher, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.